Oh man, what, 72 hours, something like that? How you feeling?
Oh man, it's enticing, man. I can't wait. Every time I lay my head down at night, all I think about is making plays. So it's getting really close. So I can't wait.
Have you ever been this excited for a game? I mean, you've played before, but I mean,
No, I haven't. My first Division I atmosphere. Just seeing all the fans, and a lot of people see me around campus telling me that they're excited for KU football this year. So it's just giving me, extra amp. So I'm really excited.
Talk a little bit about South Dakota State and what you know about them, kind of some of the things they bring to the table.
We really haven't when it's the first game of the season, you can't really tell a lot about the team because obviously it's changes, players left, players coming back, players gotten better. You have injuries. From what we watch, they're a pretty decent team, and we just really getting our assignments down and getting ready to play. So,
what do you want to get accomplished this week? Other than win, obviously.
Of course, win the game, win in fashion. I want the defense to play well. As far as goals, I don't really have goals. Just win the game, kick some butt, and make our fans proud.
Does it make any difference as far as who's playing quarterback for them? I mean, obviously, you talk about some that are being hurt.
You take notes of that with the starting quarterback being out, which is actually good for us because you get a less experienced quarterback in, but that doesn't change anything for us. We're going to go hard whether it's the first or second or third quarterback in there, so that's good.
What about their quarterback? I mean, does he do? I mean, you catch anything, or do you guys even pay attention to it? You guys more worried about their offensive line?
You pay attention to just about every play on the field. That's what smart players do. So, he's a pretty good quarterback. I think it was an interesting fact that he was leading their conference in passing yards for a period of the season. So obviously he's pretty good. So I pay attention to that.
What about their offensive line? They're pretty experienced. You know much about those guys?
Yeah, they got some experienced offensive linemen, and I'm really looking forward to going up against them so I can really get my feet wet here. Get this first experience. Playing on a D1 level. So I really paid attention to them having a lot of juniors, and they got some senior tackles, so they're pretty experienced.
And what are you seeing from Jordan Device so far? I mean, he's a guy that came in pretty late and jumped right in there and got to work. I mean,
he's great, man. He's a good player. He's smart. He's agile. He's great with his hands. I mean, I take notes from him. I'm the type of guy that take notes from just about anybody, whether he's first string, third string, or fourth string. You always want to sharpen your tools. So, I take notes from him. He's a great player.
You notice, when Coach White's come in, they're talking about ticket sales going up, this and that. You walk around town. I mean, do you notice people's excitement? Do you talk to people in class and things like that?
Oh man, it's from what I've saw KU football the past 2 years. Obviously it hasn't been as good as the fans wanted it to be, but it's a lot of people excited for the season coming up. I'm one of them. I feel like a fan because I'm excited too. To see what we got. So I'm just ready to kick it off.
Yeah, this team, obviously, you weren't on it last year, but it's coming in as one of the worst defenses in the country. Does it feel like the worst defense in the country right now?
No, it sure don't. With guys like Josh Williams, guys like John Williams, being able to come back off injury. We got guys that's gotten better since I've gotten here. Guys I've seen gotten better from the summer to now, even through camp to now. Guys have gotten better. So I definitely don't think it's the worst defense.
Cool, man.